Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? Hello? Ah, right. Let's go. Hi guys! So, you guys were wanting to know when were we going to do a sit down vlog? Well, right now Shaniah is on holiday in Ibiza, so I thought this would be my chance to do one for you. So, you guys were asking me for a while what I was going to do and what we were going to do. We do live apart, we don't live at home, so you guys want to know what things do I have that's Disney in my bedroom. I have quite a bit, as you can probably tell. So I'm going to take you on a bit of a whirlwind tour of my room, show you what I have that's Disney, and then we'll go from there. So enjoy. So we're going to start in the corner of the room. Not much to go on here, but you will see that on my wall I have my Hollywood Studios clapper. So we bought this last year in Disney World. I've got two clappers. I got my Hollywood Studios one, and I've got one from the Harry Potter Studio Tours in London. That one's over on the other wall, just up there. So we will get round to that one shortly. I also have this rather cool piece of Avengers Assemble artwork. Shaniah bought me that a couple of Christmases ago. So it's quite sort of Great Gatsby, which is really cool. That sort of artwork is really interesting, and it's rather cool. I also have my resort mug down in the corner next to my Thatcher's Gold glass, but my resort mug, I use that quite a bit. And a picture of me and Shaniah. And up in the top I have some sort of pop arty artwork above my window. So we have the Hulk, which is just here, and then we've got Iron Man, Captain America and Spidey. So they're all rather cool. I really do like those. I'm currently looking into getting some Mickey and Minnie ones, which are very similar, which I will show you all some other time. Then coming round, we have my Mickey hat. So again, bought this one last year in Florida. A few other bits. So we got our pins that we have here. So Universal, we got Olaf and Mickey. I like my Mickey pin. Then I have my Mickey watch and my Captain America keyring. So my Mickey watch was from Primark. Shaniah again bought me that one. And then up here we've got Via Napoli. So it's just a little thing we picked up. My Captain America Lego keyring. Just a Mickey symbol, Mickey sticker, our boarding pass from our flight, and then we got our badges. So it wasn't my first visit, it was Shaniah's, so that's her badge, and we just picked up a celebrating one because obviously we were celebrating going to Disney World. And then of course the magic band, which is on my board, and also one of our favourite bands we went to see last year, this year, All Time Low. Signed poster by them. We did meet the band as well. Check them out, they are a really good band, All Time Low, check them out. So then we come on to a lot of my more expensive bits. So we've got all of my mugs and a couple of snow globes, which we'll have a look at. So starting up in the top corner we have a Jack mug. That one is Shaniah's, so that one's rather cool. And then we got these little shot glasses, sorry. So we bought these when we went, me and my parents went back in 2005. We bought these little shot glasses, which are rather cool. I use them in my bedroom. I got some candles in those and use them as candle holders. Oh, that one did have one. Oh, it does. And then we got my Thriller Live mug. So yeah, that one's quite cool. My Les Miserables mug, fantastic piece, and we do like the Big Bang Theory, so there's my Bazinga mug. And then we got our Disney mugs, or my Disney mugs. So I got my Walt Disney World Mickey mug, so I love this one, it's probably my favourite out of all of them. I have a couple more mugs downstairs I use every day. We've never been to Disneyland Paris, but my friend has been, and she brought me this one back from Disneyland Paris with my initial one. It's a really cute one, that one. There is a reason all my mugs are upstairs. Basically, my mother says I have an addiction with mugs, and no longer they can fit in the cupboard, so they have to stay up here. Then I have my pop vinyl and my Captain America Sum Sum in the middle, and then my Steamboat Willie mug, which also is pretty cool. So you've got Steamboat, it's got a little tea warmer on the top there, and then my big Mickey one on the end, which if I turn him round it says Mickey on the back. So yes, I do like mugs. I don't know why, I just think they're pretty cool. So when we move out one day, we are definitely not short on mugs. And then underneath we begin with my, or it's not actually mine, it's my brother's Winnie the Pooh snow globe. It doesn't work. We were sorting out the loft a little while back and come across it. So hence why it's got some bubbles in the top, because it has been sat in the loft for many a year. Then we have all of my Wish You Were Here collections. I really adore these. I think they are really cute. So again, we bought these last year when we went to Disney World. So they are the ornament ones, so the really small ones. These ones, and you got the Orlando one and the Florida one back in the corner just there. So the ornament ones are really cute. They can just sit on the top, and they look really cool. The colours are really vibrant on them. So yes, and then we've got my Disney tradition, one of my Disney traditions. So again, my friend brought me this called Amber at Christmas. So I've got that Olaf there, and of course our Disney snow globe, which our Cinderella Castle one we bought last year. This one was a pulse buy. We sort of had $50 left, and decided to just buy it. It plays the song from Cinderella. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So that's sort of my main Disney collection up there. So something else I bought last year was, the one thing I did want to get was this, which is my Disney World picture album. So it's really nice, really thick as well, really thick album, really beautiful. So you got the embossed on the front there. It's really, really beautiful, this one. As you can see, you got the coat of arms just there, and you got all our photos in from last year. So this is really cool. I can't remember how much it cost. I did take the price off of it long ago, but you can see lots of photos of us from last year. May the 4th be with you. So yes, lots of photos in there. That's a really, really beautiful album, that, well worth the money. I don't believe it still has, no, I did take it off. But yes, that lives just in the corner on the side there, just below all of my mugs and bits. And then we got my Goofy fan. That saved us on many a day, that did. Very, very hot days. So now we move on to what I like to call my special collection over here. So if I stand back, I'll zoom in on these because the light in my room is a bit funny. So there's my Cogsworth clock. I bought that one again last year. That was the one thing that I wanted to buy. If that was the only thing I came back with, I was happy. So I love my Cogsworth clock. Then I got my Yes, I'm a Steps fan. It's signed by the band. Their current album. My Disney frame as well. You got my photo of me and Shaniah in front of the castle. And then my Lumiere. So you got the big Lumiere just here. And then you got a little Lumiere in the corner. So that one's for the Christmas tree. And then you've got my little Lumiere Sum Sum. Underneath the top of my Cogsworths and my Lumieres, we have my Mickey ornament just here. Again, sorting out the loft and came over it. It's sort of one of the original Mickey ornaments from way back. Then we've got my beautiful Beauty and the Beast tradition. Again, Shaniah bought me that one. and it's really gorgeous. And again, she brought me this one, which is my Mickey Mouse. I can't remember the name of the people that make these, which really is annoying me. But if you do know, just comment below. And then down the bottom here, I have my Harry Potter ones. So some are Shaniah's, some are mine. And I also collect these things called Steelbooks. I don't know if any of you have heard of them. They're like limited edition Blu-rays. They only come in a certain amount. I'll show you a couple in a moment. So up on top of my wardrobe we have a Tigger plush, a Pluto plush and a Mickey plush. So all of these were from when I went to Disney World in 2005. Tigger and Pluto I actually won on the aeroplane when we went to Disney World in 2005. I had to draw a character. Well, basically the competition was for kids. I was 11, so technically not a kid, like kid. But I entered anyway. Slightly lied about my age and won the drawing competition. Drew Pluto, got Pluto to sign my artwork, which I actually don't know where it's to. And I won the toy. My Mickey I bought in Main Street, USA. So Mickey, all of those are 11, 12 years old. Really cool, really cute. You've got to have a Disney toy in your bedroom. And then there's my last clapperboard from when I went to Warner Brothers studio tours in London. Pretty awesome Mickey tie from Primark. And that's it. That's basically all the bits I have on display in my bedroom. So yeah, that's everything. That's the room. So you are all probably wondering what is a steel book when it's at home. Again, along with the mugs, slight addiction to steel books. I love my films, I love my movies, and basically they're limited edition Blu-rays that come in a steel sort of case. They can be limited to anything from 1,000 to a few thousand. But they're relatively expensive to buy, first of all. So I mean, I buy them from Zavvi or Amazon when they're new out. But once the limited release is gone, they then can shoot up in price. So I've got quite a few limited edition steelbooks. Disney steelbooks are especially collectible. I have a couple ones from before HMV went into administration before, which they never released again. I mean, some of my steelbooks easily could be worth a couple £100 just for the one. I call it my rainy day fund. But they're really cool. So basically, some of my favourite Disney ones I've got my Beauty and the Beast steelbook just here, and then you got my Aladdin. Frozen, that was a very, very rare one. Frozen. I actually bought that one off of eBay, brand new and sealed. And then I've got my Lion King, which is a really beautiful one. The colours on that are stunning. And recently Moana. Moana is one of my favourite ones as well. So we'll crack one open and I'll show you what they're about. But that's my steelbooks. I've got a fair few on that shelf just over there. Check them out. Go and check out steelbooks. Check out Zavvi. Check out what they're about. They are really cool. Really, really nice, cool collectibles to get people. So I'll just crack open the Moana one. So as you can see, a really nice cover just there. You zoom in on it. Really clear artwork. Really, really stunning cover. Catching a certain light. It's a really, really beautiful. If you look inside, you get some really cool artwork in there on the inside. You get the 3D and the 2D copy. And you get that with most of the DVDs. I mean, a couple of these are one discs, so The Lion King is. And I believe Aladdin is also a one disc one. But the newer ones, you get the 3D copy. And then on the back, you also get some pretty nice, neat artwork on the back just there. And they're, as I say, really collectible, really cool things to just buy. So yes, go and check out steelbooks. So just two last bits I want to show you, which I don't have on display. Again, one of these I really like, I just don't have space for it. So I've got this Disney movie poster book, which is really cool. It goes right up until the Frozen, so it's quite an old a few years old, this book, but as you can see it comes with really cool artwork on the front just there, and then inside you get basically all the posters from years gone by to do with Disney. So you get quite a fair bit there. Try and hold it up in a way where you can see it, so you get them all in real lovely paper. So yeah, it's pretty cool, this book. It's really quite cool. You know, you've got quite a few vintage films there from Disney. Rocketeer, Homeward Bound, Hocus Pocus. It's got every single sort of Disney film right up until Frozen you can think of in there as movie posters. So it might be worth going to find this, having a look at this. It's really quite cool. And then my last thing I've got, which again I can't find any space for it, I've got far too much Disney stuff in my bedroom, is the Cinderella Big Sleeve. So this one just here. So basically it comes in like a vinyl sort of casing. You could pass that off on the vinyl. It's basically just, yeah, just Cinderella in big sleeve. It opens up and you got the discs here, just here, so you got again the 3D and the DVD and the Blu-ray, and you get some pretty cool pieces of art card in here from the film. So they pull out in their art cards, and yeah, I just thought I'd buy one of these just to see what they were like. I'm not too sold on them, if I'm totally honest with you. I still prefer my steelbooks, but again, it's pretty cool if it's something you just want to sort of stick on display. So yeah, that is that. I hope you enjoyed a little whirlwind tour of my room. I hope you enjoy the bits that I've collected over the years. I will be collecting many more. Shaniah has much more at her house. Hopefully we'll get together and we'll put some of that in as well at some time and show you what she has. Oh, I also have, I'll take a picture of it if I can, a Mickey rug on my bed. Actually I will just show you that now. So just down here I have, where my laptop is, I have my pretty cool Mickey rug on my bed. I really like that one. That was £6 from Primark, that one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you like what I have, and we will see you again soon, guys. Alright, take care. Goodbye.